Long before Israel had kings, God chose leaders called judges to protect his people. One of the most unforgettable was Samson. From birth, Samson was set apart. An angel told his parents he would be a Nazirite, dedicated to God. No wine. No unclean food. And most importantly, he could never cut his hair. That hair? It was the symbol of a promise, and the source of his supernatural strength. As Samson grew, so did his power. He tore apart a lion with his bare hands. He struck down 1,000 enemies with the jawbone of a donkey. He even ripped the gates off a city and carried them up a hill. But Samson had a weakness, not in his muscles, but in his heart. He fell in love with a woman named Delilah. The Philistines, Israel's enemies, bribed her to find out the secret of his strength. Day after day she begged. At last, Samson gave in. He told her the truth. "If my hair is cut, I'll lose my strength." While he slept, Delilah shaved his head. The Philistines stormed in, captured him, gouged out his eyes, and threw him in prison. But that wasn't the end. In prison, Samson's hair began to grow. And in his final moments, blind and broken, he prayed, "Lord, strengthen me one more time." Brought into a Philistine temple for mockery, Samson placed his hands on the pillars. With one last act of strength, he pushed with all his might. The temple collapsed, crushing the enemies of God and himself. Samson's story is about power, purpose, and what happens when we forget where our strength truly comes from. Even in failure, God can bring redemption. Even in weakness, He can still use us for His glory.